Welcome into another edition of The Session with Londa and David. If you haven't already heard, my name is David Austin.
I'm Londa Sherwood Austin, and welcome back.
I'm super excited to be here with you today, Londa, because we're starting our recording early in the day, and I love it.
Yes, we were up at the crack.
The sun has just risen over the hills, and now we're doing our show. I'm super excited about it.
And good morning to you, sir.
Good morning to you. We're not drinking coffee, even though it's early in the day.
No, I'm having water.
I have a giant New Orleans Saints cup of water myself.
Clink.
There you go.
Welcome to a brand new week, everybody.
I'm excited about this week. It's the last show of April, the tippy end of April, and May. Boom, right there. We're on the cusp of May.
Yep. Get your mind right. Keep your grind tight.
That's exactly right.
What's that guy's name?
His name is
Matisse?
Mateen Creams.
Yes.
Mateen Creams, I think.
Get your mind right. Keep your grind tight. I love that guy.
He is the motivation guy at United Wholesale Mortgage, and we just went and saw him a couple weeks ago. And wow, good.
Good advice,
if you don't smile when you watch that guy, there's something wrong with your soul.
Yeah, something broken inside.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
It's good advice, though. Get your mind right. Keep your grind tight.
That's exactly right.
I like it.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fun. And that's what this program's all about. The Session with Londa and David is a business program that focuses on the three things we are intently interested in. They are real estate, restaurants, and retail. They're all the things you need to live. You need to have clothes. You get that through retail.
Well, you get a lot of things through retail.
You need to eat. You can do that with restaurants. And you need shelter. Real estate. I mean, we cover all the basic human needs right here on the big program.
Yeah, and then we talk about other stuff too.
Yeah, we do. We talk about all kinds of stuff.
Our life and our family and all that jazz.
Yes, and all that jazz.
Jazz hands, everybody.
Did I tell you my story of checking out the movie All That Jazz and having it for like 2 years?
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes, you did.
I didn't need to see that much Bob Fosse music entertainment. Roy Scheider's in that movie. I mean, straight off of Jaws. All that jazz.
Yes.
Anyway, I don't need to talk about that anymore.
Okay. How was your weekend?
My weekend was wonderful.
Tell me about it.
Well, we had a lot of fun. Caitlin, our sweet middle girl, came from Portland to spend the weekend with us. We had a family picnic on Saturday. It was Saturday afternoon.
Yep, big family picnic.
That's right. All the kids who live here and Caitlin, who lives in Portland, got together and we had a barbecue. What a treat.
All the little cousins running around.
Yep.
And, there's now that 3 of the little cousins are on the other side of the country.
Right.
Sad.
Yeah, very sad.
The two cousins that are both 3 years old, now, one of the 3-year-olds is gone. And so the other 3-year-old is just kind of poor little guy trying to keep up with the big kids.
Right.
Yeah. Because he doesn't have anybody really to play with.
And Hayden, the 2-year-old, is just a little too young to be interested in the rough and tumble of outdoors.
Yeah, she just looks at them like...
She's like, whatever, I want to hang out where there's food and warmth and my parents.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was... So Eli's kind of... He was running with the big boys this weekend. And so it was interesting, right? Just to the different dynamic. It's usually Eli and Easton palling around.
That's right.
And Noah kind of following them.
Right.
But, yeah. So
there's an older contingent of grandchildren. There's a middle contingent of grandchildren. Then there's the littles.
Slew of babies.
And, now there's only 1.5 in the middle because the other kids are gone. They went off to Wausau, Wisconsin, I think is what it's called, right? Is that right? Am I saying that right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
It makes me sad. But for those that were here, it was so funny. I'm standing up on the deck and the boys are playing volleyball down below on the grass. And I said something. I went down to give them each hugs. And it hit me while I was doing that, watching them and then walk down to say hi and give them all hugs. Like, who knew it would be my boys that would stay home?
Right.
Like, I didn't ever expect my, the 3 oldest girls now with yours to move away.
Right.
Sad.
Well, let me tell you what I love most about that. All the boys in the family, but for Benjamin, were down there playing volleyball together. Yeah. And that was so fun to watch.
It was very cute.
Very fun to watch. I just stayed up top and looked down and watched it. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was sweet. So we did that. That was really the bulk of our weekend was like family stuff.
Well, yeah, Caitlin from start to finish, and then the picnic on Saturday. And on Sunday, we had a fun time. We went to church, and it was Trombone Sunday.
Yes, brass ensemble.
I got to play my trombone. It was good.
It's so cute. You guys, I wish I could like insert a little clip of David playing trombone here. But I don't know how to do that. But he listen, it's a group of middle-aged white guys. You know what I'm saying? And then there's what, 7 of you? I don't know. It seems like a large group of trombone players for such a small little church.
Right. And then the only thing I want to say is it's a bunch of old white guys with one middle-aged guy.
Oh, are you the one middle-aged guy? Okay. Whatever the case. So, but you got David, who's a little younger and has all this personality. And boy, does it show when they recorded it, I guess, and they sent out the recording. So I was glad you got to see what I saw.
Right.
Because you're definitely, like, you play with your whole body.
That's how you do it.
So it was very cute. Very cute.
I enjoy playing with my whole body, which is why I got offered a full scholarship at Southern University, a historically black university that has a band called the Human Jukebox.
Yes.
And I was ready to be the funny white guy on the trombone line.
Right.
I was ready to do that.
Yeah.
But I got a better offer from another school.
Did we have any restaurant or retail experiences this last week that really stand out to you?
I don't remember.
We haven't. Okay, I'll tell.
Let me say this. Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
When there's not a standout moment, sometimes that's pretty okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't even remember where we went to eat at all last week.
I think we actually didn't eat out at all, except yesterday when we took Caitlin out.
Oh, yeah, and that was not good.
It was fine.
I didn't love it. Nope. I did not love it, and we'll never go back there. To that particular location, I will never go back there.
Why?
It didn't make me feel good. It felt wrong. It tasted off for me. Just for me. The one in Richland, I far prefer.
OCD. I thought it was fine. Unremarkable. I don't want to talk about it. What I do want to talk about...
Well, if it's unremarkable, though, and the service was just adequate, not good, not bad, but not good.
Okay, it was Casa Mia in Kennewick. There you go. Kennewick, Washington.
And
I didn't, just okay.
I didn't really want to go there. Here's what was good about it. We hung out with Caitlin.
Yeah.
And that was lovely.
She really wanted to go there, and I was glad that she picked it because I like it, and we never go there because you don't.
I don't like pasta really. I like pizza, but I didn't get a pizza.
Things, yeah.
The life hack that they have, and I really like it at the Richland location, is their Casa Mia salad with spicy chicken added.
Yeah.
It's like one of the cheapest lunches you can get in the Tri-Cities, and it is delightful.
There's your hot tip.
But it wasn't as good yesterday.
Okay, so I will say this, though. If you didn't learn how to cook over COVID, right?
Right.
This is a good time to learn because the cost of everything has risen so much that it's insane. Eating out is insane. The prices are so we just recently traveled.
Sure.
And what I noticed is grocery prices are now what restaurant prices were a year ago.
Right.
And restaurant prices are now what airport prices were a year ago.
Right.
Airport prices have not caught up.
Right.
So they are the same.
So that's interesting that you say that because we travel a lot. And you're absolutely right. Restaurant food has maintained its grossly overpriced status and has not gone up.
In the airport.
Right. That's exactly right. And has not gone up. But regular restaurants that are not captive
Yes.
restaurants have gone up to that price.
Yes.
I fully agree with that.
And
that's an
groceries
interesting...
are now up to the price of restaurants a year ago.
Why haven't airport food prices inflated like everything else?
I don't know. But the point that I want to focus on, though, is learn how to cook. Learn how to cook. And there's no reason why you can't learn.
If you can learn a couple staples... Just a couple staples.
This is my biggest tip. Well, there's a couple things. There's the it and the with it.
Right. That's right.
That's like a system, right? You cook the it and then you cook the with it.
Right.
The main thing and then a side. And if you don't know what to cook, think about your favorite dishes that you get when you eat out and learn how to do those.
I like that.
Right? Just learn how to replicate those. You love ordering burgers when we go out. You love trying everybody's burger.
Right.
So we, make burgers at home. And you would think that wouldn't be a big deal. But let me tell you, when the burger is now at a restaurant, $23, would that say, am I about right?
Yeah.
$23 for a burger.
What a nice steak was a year ago.
For $23, I can get a whole sleeve of the grass-fed beef patties
organic at Costco. 80-20, so there is enough fat in there for it to taste good.
Like you could have lots of burgers on burgers on burgers.
Right.
And so that's what I'm saying. Just learn how to cook the thing that you like the most, the thing that you most often order when you go out to eat. Learn how to cook that. And there's no reason not to. Well, you can YouTube and Google anything.
Right. I'm kind of a mono eater, right?
So am I.
I kind of want eggs and meat. And really, that's all. That's all I really want. I want eggs and meat, right? So in the morning, when I make eggs, I cut meat up and put it in my eggs. Yay, eggs and meat. I've kind of gotten away from putting cheese in my eggs, and I don't know why. I don't know why. It's brand new. It's the last 2 weeks. Yeah. I have not put cheese in my eggs for the last 2 weeks.
I don't like cheese in my eggs.
I know you don't. Maybe that's why.
Unless I'm recovering from being sick or I'm hungover, then I like cheesy eggs.
That's interesting.
I don't know why.
Biochemical.
I don't know. But last night we made a great meal that I want to tell you about.
Okay.
Instead of the restaurant review nobody asked for, I'll give you the home meal review.
I like it.
So,
picture this.
Beyond all reason, this should not have been appealing or appetizing in any way. And let me tell you why. Chicken, cauliflower, mushrooms. They're all white or white-ish. You never do that on a plate. Ever. You want, when for a plate to look good, you want a variety of color.
Interesting.
So white. Should have been bad from the beginning. However, we grilled the chicken.
Right.
With some olive oil and Tony Chachere's seasoning.
That's right.
So it had, grill marks and was crispy looking, right?
And had a little reddish hue because of the seasoning color. Yeah.
So now it's not white. The cauliflower, I tossed in some olive oil, seasoned up with some smoked paprika, salt and pepper, put it in the air fryer.
Yep.
Until it was kind of really good. Like, I don't know how to describe the finish of it.
It was browned.
Just a little.
Of brown.
There. Yeah. And so, and then the mushrooms I did in the air fryer too. So then
you threw those in at the end of the cauliflower is what you did.
I did, because I thought of them at the last minute. And then we had a little bed of green salad that Caitlin brought us from her garden, which was adorable. But a plate that you would think, ew, chicken, cauliflower, and mushrooms, terrible. But cooked well, cooked right. The presentation was beautiful, and it was so delicious.
It was great. Yeah. In fact, the service was the best part of that meal. There was this lady who kept bringing me things, and she was spectacular, and she anticipated all of my needs.
Yes.
Actually made me a cocktail midway through the meal.
Ritz-Carlton service.
It was delightful. 10 out of 10, and I tipped her well.
Yeah. Yes, you did. You should try to make your meal times fun, I think, at home. When the kids were growing up, that was definitely something that I tried to do, was make mealtime memorable. That was just my
mealtime is real time.
Yeah, I mean, that's the time when I don't know, there's something lovely about gathering together and sharing food.
Well, yeah, it's communal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And even though it's just the two of us, I try to make it lovely and
it's exactly why
nice.
I have great memories of raising the children at church socials, because the food's never great at those things. It's kind of a potluck scenario. You've been to those. You've been there.
Give me a Southern Baptist church potluck or a Lutheran potluck. Those are great potlucks. So I don't know what kind of
Midwestern Methodist potlucks is what my kids grew up in. Anyway, whatever the case, it's always delightful to be around people and spend time with people you don't see on a daily basis,
right?
And to hear about their lives. So I have wonderful, fond memories of that. And I had a friend pass away back in November, but they just did his memorial last week. And I got to tell you, what a lovely time seeing all of those people from the church where my children grew up.
Yeah.
To come out and remember our friend.
Yeah.
What a lovely time. So anyway, I think the communal part of eating with people is the best part. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every time we've had a great restaurant review, we've been with people we love every single time.
Yeah.
And it's because of the company and the conversation just as much as the food and the presentation. Do you know what I mean?
I fully agree. And so we've gotten a few suggestions for restaurants to visit. We appreciate those. Thank you. Keep sending them to us.
We like
because
that.
we will go and have a visit, a pop by.
And you should send those to Londa at SherwoodAustin.com. That's Londa at SherwoodAustin.com.
Or you can just text me. My phone number's everywhere.
That's true.
I'm a realtor. My phone number's everywhere.
I'm a realtor.
It drives me crazy. No, I'm serious. It drives me crazy when I'm trying to find a realtor's phone number and I can't find it anywhere.
Yeah,
what
it
the
shouldn't
hell?
be a secret. It should not be a secret.
Speaking of retail sales.
Right.
What the... Come on, man.
Yeah.
Your phone number should be everywhere. Oh, well, I don't like my personal information out there. Why are you in sales?
Right.
What are we doing?
I don't want people to know how to get to me.
I want people for sure to know how to get to me. Go ahead and spam my phone if you want. I mean, it's fine.
Okay, here's the tip of the day.
What?
If you are someone who's involved in sales or any kind of public life, make yourself easy to find.
Yeah.
I mean, if I Google you and it sends me to a website and I have to fill out a form to get your email address and I don't get your email address, instead it's sent to some robot in space, which then contacts you and I'm 16 times removed. If that is your communication system, I want to fist fight you.
Yeah, that's not for me.
If you are in sales, make sure your phone number is everywhere.
Yeah.
If you have a Facebook page, how about this? Contact me. Phone number right there.
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
No, you're not crazy, and you're right. You're absolutely right. Get your mind right and keep your grind tight.
If it's hard to reach you, I'm going to find someone who's easy to reach.
Yeah.
Don't be a secret agent.
Ooh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
It makes me crazy when I try to find somebody and I cannot find them.
Yeah.
Good thing I don't have a butterfly knife on me at all times, because the next time I see that person, I'd pull it out.
Calm down now.
You know what I mean?
Relax.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
And I get that people want to direct people to their website. I get it. SherwoodAustinHomes.com is a wonderful website.
Sure.
I love directing people to SherwoodAustinHomes.com.
Absolutely.
But I want people to find me easily.
Yeah, I want to have a conversation. I think that's why. Some people, they're not looking to have a conversation.
Right.
They want you to go to their website, fill out some information.
Yeah.
They want to kind of vet the situation that way, get comfortable with it, whatever. No, I want you to cold call me. Because I'm not scared of any conversation.
Here's what I can tell you.
You know what I'm...
If you haven't evolved with the way people buy post-COVID, you are complaining about how bad life is right now. You are sitting at home and you're going, man, my phone never rings, and man, I wish I had business. Well, let me tell you something. Today's buyer, and I do a lot of market research, by the way, today's buyer wants instant answers.
Oh, yeah. I want to click add to cart.
If you don't provide that Amazon level of instant sales service, you are obsolete. So if I want to talk to you and cannot find your phone number, I promise I'm calling somebody else.
Yep.
If you want to talk to me and cannot find my phone number, tell me that, because I've got to fix something in my system.
And
you know what I mean?
The flip side of that is answer your phone.
Answer your phone.
If at all possible, answer your phone.
Every single time. Now, here's something that I found interesting with younger buyers. They're very polite and they like to text, but when they have to talk to you, they often text you and say, hey, would it be okay if I call you?
Yeah.
That's so new to me. That is surprising.
Yes.
Because I want everyone who thinks my name to pick up the phone and call me.
Right.
Anytime, ever. I don't care.
Yeah.
If it's after 9 o'clock at night, I won't know until tomorrow that you called. And if it's Sunday when I'm singing in the choir, I won't know that you called until after. But that's it. I'm ready to talk to you between the hours of 5 a.m. and 9 p.m.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean?
I do.
And my number is everywhere, but I'm going to say it one more time. It's 509-438-3125. Here's my number again. 509-438-3125. For David Austin at SherwoodAustinHomes.com.
Oh, nice.
Your home is just a click away with SherwoodAustinHomes.com.
I like how you throw these ads in there. Everybody misses your fake commercials.
Well, they're not fake. They're great. Great commercials.
No, the fake commercials you used to do for like Hint Water and stuff.
Oh, that's right. Well, we're not buying Hint Water, so there you go.
No, we're buying home water.
Home water.
Actually, this is office water, which we've got a
dispenser.
Dispenser, yeah, which is nice.
Office water dispenser. Have you seen one? Use it today. The office water dispenser. I'm having home water brought to you by the Austin residents on Columbia Point. Home water. It's cold and it's in my Tervis tumbler. Home water. Refreshing.
Oh my gosh. Let's look at some houses, shall we?
Okay, sure.
Let's look at some real estate. You guys can always send your requests, too, for what you want us to cover.
Right. Each week, toward the end of the show, we pull up the MLS, which is the multiple listing service, and we look at new houses that are on the market. One person asked me, hey, could you just look up houses that are $1 million or more? Because I want to see what those look like.
We can do that.
Can we do that? Because that was a direct request.
So I go over here and I'm just going to put in our 3 cities.
Okay.
Kennewick, Richland, and
Pasco, Washington. That's the 3 cities of the
Should I add
Tri-Cities.
West?
I would add West Richland, and I would add Prosser, because there's some cool stuff in Prosser.
David, why are you making me work so hard? We really are expanding. We really are about 7 cities now.
Yeah.
So
there's some cool stuff in Prosser.
All right, you ready? Here we go. Are you ready?
Here we go.
999,000 and above. Okay. You've got on the low end.
I don't even want to look at the 999,000.
Very affordable.
Nope. Over $1 million. Oh. Only $1 million more and more. Yeah.
This one's right at $1 million.
Here's what $1 million will get you in Kennewick, Washington.
5-bedroom, 4-bathroom. $1 million. It is 1 story, 3-car garage.
On half an acre.
2,915 square feet, built in 2022. Here we go. Let's look at some pictures. Boring.
Well, that's an average home.
Yeah. This looks very boring to me. $1 million, really?
Does it have some kind of awesome basement space?
I mean, we're clicking through and it's just like, meh. I hope it has something really amazing here pretty soon. It's old style corner top. Why am I confused?
Because house prices have gone up tremendously.
I mean, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. That's cool. But it's not quite 3,000 square feet.
There's nothing special about that house at all, in my opinion.
Ooh.
No. Nope. Disappointing.
Okay.
Wah, wah.
You've got that sound, I think.
That's not
laugh track. Oh, there's something for sale in Oak Street.
Okay.
Look at this.
Come on now. I'm done with the laughter.
1.139. How do we get to these numbers? I'm curious. 1.139.
Okay.
It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 1.5 story, 5-car garage, 4,000 square feet. Now this is feeling more like,
Yes.
1.139.
And a pool.
Pool. 5-car garage?
I don't.
Do
maybe
it's
got a shop somewhere. I don't know how it works.
The marble wall. What do you think about that?
I wish I liked it. I really do. I wish I liked it.
Somebody will love it.
A small kitchen.
Yeah, but a bar open to the
No.
Interesting. Mm-mm. This also not for me, but I will say someone will love it. This is a cool game room.
Yeah.
There you go. I like the aerial view.
I again, while it's nice and spacious,
okay,
I don't see tremendous value.
Let's get to a different city. I've got one here in Pasco that is almost 1.2.
1 story with basement. Country living in the heart of town with pool.
1.1999.
Yes.
1 story with a bonus room. This is a 4-bedroom, a 2-bathroom in Pasco, Washington, way out on Argent Road. Country living in the heart of town with a pool.
2,543 square feet.
Let's take a look. Oh, okay. Big. I hope you like
lots of
that
land.
riding lawnmower.
Lots and lots of land.
Yeah. What's the, it was built in 1992, but what's the acreage here? Where is 5 acres?
Okay, there you go.
Okay, so that kind of explains that almost 1.2 million.
Right.
I like the aerial view.
I
like
too.
those. You should pay for those, realtors.
And it's
those
a lovely
nice.
pool area,
like
and it's fully enclosed by Arbavita. It's got a gate.
Ooh, pretty. I like the brick. I'm a brick person. You know what, though? This tree right here, can we get rid of that? And this
you
one.
don't love that mushroom-looking tree? And then
I don't, but this was built in 1992,
Dr.
so that
Seuss
kind of
tree.
makes sense. Entryway. Galley kitchen.
But lovely. The appointments are nice.
They've updated a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
A lot of black and white.
A lot of black and white.
In these that we've looked at. Okay, it's a kitchen.
They've got wood-wrapped windows.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. A nice wine fridge. Make sure if you're writing an offer that you want the wine fridge to stay.
Yeah, and then make sure your sellers read that.
Right.
Remind
or
them.
they may put it on their moving truck and then have to buy you a new one when they're on the road. I'm not saying we did that.
I'm not saying we did that either. But I like the fireplace in the primary suite.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's nice, right?
Sure.
This is I am cheap person because I guess it's a big house, big-ish, on 5 acres. So if you're looking for 5 acres, that's kind of hard to come by.
Right.
In town.
Yeah. Nice little home office. I think it's nice. It's got a hot tub and a pool.
Let's go.
And again, if you want the hot tub, you need to write that in. Hot tub to stay.
Pool equipment,
yep.
Pool cover, all that stuff. It's got to be in the contract.
That's exactly. And the nice outdoor fireplace is delightful.
Lovely. Yeah. Okay.
See, you get more than just a house here.
Yeah.
The other two were kind of houses with not really much awesome stuff to go with them. Mm-hmm. The last one we looked at, the pool, looks right at your neighbor's backyard. So 0 privacy, but it's $1.2 million.
All right, here's a 1.6.
Okay.
This is in Prosser. You wanted me to pull up Prosser, Washington. Prosser is just a pinch down the road. And this is 3-bedroom, 3+ baths, $1.649 million. It's on 17 acres.
Okay, so you're getting something for your money.
Built in 2021, and it's 2719 square feet. Let's look at the pictures. Black and white. Okay. Oh.
I say you spring for professional photographs if you have a $1.6 million house. Do not take them with your cell phone. Yeah, somebody took them with their cell phone.
What the hell?
That's too bad.
That is really...
It could look really opulent, but
this is overexposed.
Well, it's a cell phone.
This is really, really a shame.
Yeah, that's too bad. So much to see and so hard to look at.
It's so beautiful. It's got outbuildings and corrals, and the 17 acres is really cool. I don't suppose they have any aerial shots, considering these were all taken with a cell phone.
Maybe the guy turned on the camera and threw it into the air, though, and he'd just have to catch it at the
bottom.
And
it's they're not even good cell phone pictures.
No, they're not.
You can take some pretty decent pictures with an iPhone, but these were really, really bad.
That's unfortunate.
That's really disappointing.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's some...
Well, so was anything outstanding to you?
Well, I mean, there were more. There's 40 of them. I don't want to go through all 40.
Go to the most expensive one.
Well, I just did.
The 1.6 was the most expensive one, and it had the worst pictures?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Do the 1-story with basement right here, this line.
On Badger Road?
Yes.
In Kennewick?
Let's look at that.
All right. 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 1-story with a basement, 3-car garage, 6.5 acres on East Badger Road, $1.1 million. Wait a minute. I might have a buyer for this.
Let's see it.
Okay.
All right. So there's some land there.
In fact, our buyer for this is
living like...
No, I don't want to point it out, but
yeah.
Let me just say, our buyer that might be interested in that, their house is in this picture somewhere.
I see it. I'm looking at it.
Okay. So you've got 6.5 acres that are pretty raw, I would say.
Yes.
Is it all of this, I wonder? I like the aerial views where they have it outlined.
Well,
so thank you.
We may get to that. I don't know.
Photographers who do that. Yeah, built in 1999. And it kind of shows. It kind of shows, yeah. But 1.1 million, if it's, the right space, indoor and outdoor that you're looking for, it could be 5 bedroom.
And it's
what
big,
caught my
right?
The kitchen is, I like that kitchen setup. Frankly.
I do too, with the gas fire grill and searing
and
area on the grill.
Plenty of countertop space, but also plenty of cabinet space as well. Great big refrigerator there. Double ovens. Love that.
And a wine fridge that you want to put to stay.
If you cook, if you cook a lot, that definitely would be a kitchen you would want. I don't love the tile floor. I wish a few things were updated.
I don't dislike the tile floor,
but
you're right. It's definitely, it looks like it's age.
Yeah. I drop too many things on the tile floor and they shatter. For me, okay, so for a lot of people, we've gone away from this style of bathroom. And what I mean, for those of you just listening, it's double sinks, a little built-in vanity, a great big tub that's built in with lots of, tile around it, and then also a shower. We've gone away from that in new construction, and I miss it because I love a luxurious bathroom.
Right.
And to me, this is luxurious.
Yeah.
That's just me. We've got a sitting area and a fireplace in the primary suite. I like that. It's nice and big. That's the thing about, these homes too. I mean, while it is a little dated, excuse me, again, if you're looking for that space, you don't care.
I love the basement. Love it.
They have done a few updates, and the updates they've done are black and white. What is going on with the black and white? Walkout basement out to your 6.5 acres, big deck up top, two decks,
and that's where I'd put the hot tub. I'd put it underneath the deck,
right here.
Yep.
Yeah. Right, backs right up against the hill there. Kinda. It doesn't really actually. It looks like it does. It was a little bit of an illusion, but
it front faces the hill.
Yeah. But I mean, the back of the property is kind of right there. And again, hi. Okay, got some outbuildings there. Looks like for livestock.
Mm-hmm.
Raised beds for gardening. This is really lovely.
Could be horse property.
For sure.
Yeah.
There you go.
I like it. That's different. You know, there's a little more to see with that house.
5,000 over 5,000 square feet.
Right.
And for that much square footage and that much acreage, boy, the price is right.
Yeah.
5 bedroom, 5 bath, 6.5 acres, 5,000 square feet almost.
Right.
For 1.1 million. That's the bargain of the day right there.
Okay.
I would say.
I like it.
Yep. That's the bargain of the day. I'm calling it right now.
There you have it, and there it is.
And I'm sending that to one of our clients as soon as we're done with this.
What more do you want to talk about on today's program?
Nothing.
That's it?
Yeah, I think we covered it.
I only had one rant during the program, and that was that I can't stand it when I try to look somebody up who's in business and I can't find their phone number.
Right.
That's the worst thing in the world.
I agree. If you're in business, if you're in sales particularly, your information needs to be readily available for everyone to find. Easily found. You know what I mean?
Yep. The easiest way to find us is at SherwoodAustinHomes.com. That's SherwoodAustinHomes.com. But if you want Londa's phone number, what is it, Londa?
509-491-2663.
509-491-2663. There you have it, and there it is. For Londa Joanne Sherwood Austin, the prettiest girl in the world, my name is David Austin, and we'll be right here again next week. Talk to you soon.